season. This is wild. To the season. This is wild. To the season. This is wild.
Hello everyone, welcome to our live stream. Today we are playing the Cincinnati Bengals. And this took place when Damar Hamlin collapsed on the field. Thanks for watching this live stream. And plus, this is a Sunday Night Football edition.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we've got a couple teams.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here we go. Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Back to Mixon on first down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Here we go. Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll take this down to the 26. Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now here come the Bills for their first possession, led out by their 27-year-old quarterback in year 6. It's Josh Allen.
and it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind that effort, continued excellence from one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 77 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now Burrow on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tyler Matakevich charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Hardy set to return. And that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. A Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready? It's the Bengals with the football here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Here we go.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23.
Here we go.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Bengals 10.
And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible...
They've got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Quentin Morris from 10 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
First down. Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Again, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And it's caught. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now back to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And they'll accept that penalty. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Going deep for Diggs. And this one is incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 4. Well, no sooner did the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing it.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 71 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills going to take over again on offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Allen off the play fake. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, Hardy. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Cincinnati, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here we go. Here.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 35 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. On play action, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards. And the Bills have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bengals offense returns to the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2nd down and 6 now. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To the air again, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. What's the deal, dog?
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Allen now on 3rd and goal as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And taken right on the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 50 yards. And the Bills are able to widen their advantage. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late? And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Tyler Matakevich in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it. And with frequency.
Okay, thanks for
Not fun
watching
to be
this
a
live
defensive
stream.
player, but
Hope
on the
you
offensive
enjoy
side of
watching
the
the
ball,
Cincinnati
those guys had a
Bengals versus
blast.
the Buffalo
One team
Bills.
came away with a victory.
We won
Even better for
63 to
them.
39. Thanks for watching this live stream.